Okay, some people send me a message about ujoy, ne? So ngiphe nama facts ngojoy. Quick nje. Ujoy guys, okay. Joy is from the Philippines and she's actually the best housekeeper I've ever had. And I've only been here a short time, but strangely, I've been through a few housekeepers. Before I had, I think I can even do a whole series on my previous housekeeper, Selfie. Oh, Selfie was so bad. But anyway, then I moved obviously to another place, but then I found Joy, and she's lovely and she knows how to clean. I think cleaning styles in different countries are very, very different. So I struggled with Indian, Bangladeshi style of cleaning. They have a very similar way of, like, like Mexican style of cleaning, where they pour water all over the floors and then they brush it out or whatever, which obviously doesn't work if you've got wooden floors, or I don't know what the name for those floorboards that I had was, but they were wood, and no selfish would just do, it was a mess. And she thought that if she's doing that kind of stuff, then it would clean, but she'd never get to the places where she needed to get to, or she never used to hang up the things that need to be hung up, like a shirt. She would fold a shirt and put it like in a stack in the clothes, or fold everything like super wrong and hang things that don't need to be hung, like maybe a pair of gym tights or whatever. So I really struggled, obviously, when you're living in somewhere like Dubai, and most of the 50% of Dubai expats are from the Indian subcontinent. And when I say India subcontinent, I'm including Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Pakistan, all of those kinds of places. Anyway, so then I moved house. You remember when I moved house? Then I moved to a different area, and I was using cleaning services like Urban Company or Service Market or Kareem or whatever, trying out different people. And of those people, Joy was the best one. Like, she got it, like obviously 80%, and then either 20% you guys have to build to say, Banbani, please do this, please do that, please do this, please do that. But she was mwah. As far as cleaning is concerned, that girl can clean. So anyway, so me and Joy have been rocking, I think, since December. So we're now 3 months or whatever. And today obviously was the first day that she saw me bald, and she was like, what happened this one? But she's really sweet. However, with Joy, which I understand, I'm not mad at her for it, she treats me like a side job. Joy has a full-time job at Urban Company, and then she takes me as a full-time client on her day off, right? Which is fine. We have an understanding or whatever. But because I'm her sometimes client, she has a full-time job. Joy sometimes rocks up at her own fucking hours, like, and I think it only works because I live alone, I don't have kids. We will agree, like today, which is not a big deal, we agreed on 5. She rocked up at 7:15, and that's because she probably went somewhere before she came to see me, and that's okay. But sometimes she takes it to the extreme, like on this night, I'll try and stitch the video in here. She came at like 9 or 10. No, she came at like 10. First of all, what if Bengfunuglala? Obviously, on that day, I think it was a Friday or a Saturday, so I had nowhere to be, so I was home. But she just sent me a message like, maybe 20 minutes before she came, she's like, Madam, I come now. Joy, what if I had a man over or something? And also, if you're coming at 10 and do a deep clean, what if like you're gonna leave at 11? You know what I'm saying? But you're girls, you're just like, I'll come whenever to this house because it is what it is. And I'm not mad at her because she does do a good job. I think we all, I'm not going to say we all pay for convenience. I definitely pay for convenience. The reason why I want to have as much money and resources as possible is that I can do the things that the money can do the things that I don't want to do. So if I've had a long week at work, I want to have someone come and clean my house, you know. Maybe if I had children, and even the thing is that I enjoy cooking, so I wouldn't do that. But if it got to that stage, I would pay someone to I already pay someone to drive me, but I would have someone to cook and whatever. But that's the point of like, why the fuck am I working hard? I've got no children, I've got no cat or dog or whatever. So yeah, so I pay for the convenience, and it's okay even if she comes in her own hours. Let me see if I can find the video of her coming like in the middle of the night to come and clean. Joy, so what time are you gonna sleep if you come so late?
One like that.
Hey, I can.
Because even I go home like this, still like that. I'm waiting for another one.
Okay.